use it and it's not available for you, then you can go to sleep. If you have been subscribed to me since the start of my channel, like 6 years ago, then you can go to sleep and thank you. If you have zero siblings, then it's your turn to go to sleep if you have no siblings. If you prefer colder weather over warmer weather, then it's your turn to go to sleep. If you have never seen an ocean before, then it is time for you to go to sleep. If you've never seen an ocean before, go to sleep. If you have a German Shepherd, it is time for you to go to sleep. If you are taller than 6 foot, it's time to go to sleep. If you drive a black Chevy truck, then you can go to sleep. If you drive a blue Ford Fusion, then you can go to sleep. If you have to use a planner on a daily basis, daily meaning like majority of the days in a week, then you can go to sleep. If you hate tomatoes, like you will not eat tomatoes, then you can go to sleep. If you go to Buffalo Wild Wings and you eat something other than wings, you can go to sleep. If you can speak fluent French, then you can go to sleep. If you have ever seen the Eiffel Tower, you can go to sleep. If you have ever seen Mount Rushmore, then you can go to sleep. If your name is Michael, then you can go to sleep. If you have ever been to Sydney, Australia, or obviously if you live there, then you can go to sleep. If you have ever totaled a car meaning you could not drive it and you needed a new one, then you can go to sleep. Thankfully, I have not done that. If you choose to get acrylic nails over gel nails, then you can go to sleep. If your parents are over the age of 57 years old, then you can go to sleep. If you absolutely hate folding laundry, then you can go to sleep. If you have brown kitchen cabinets all throughout your kitchen, then you can go to sleep. You can go to sleep if you have ever seen Tate McRae or Taylor Swift in concert. If you have permed hair, then you can go to sleep. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically where your hair is not naturally curly and you perm it to make it curly. Just in case you didn't know. If you have had a concussion more than 3 times, then you can go to sleep. If you own Lego Flowers, any of the Lego Flowers sets, then you can go to sleep. If you own more than 20 pairs of shoes, then it is time for you to go to sleep. If you brush your teeth twice a day, then you can go to sleep. If you failed math in and you only get it with the cheese, and then like if you add ketchup or whatever, but if you only get it with the cheese, the bread, and the burger, then you can go to sleep. And the last one that we will do is, let's see, if you have ever donated your hair, then you can go to sleep. But okay, that is going to be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making this, and I can definitely do more parts because there's so many different things I could say in these videos. And